Today we're going to talk about the different types of angles. So remember, angles are formed by having two rays connected together at an end point. So we're going to start with a right angle. The right angle looks like an L, okay? So remember, it has two rays with an end point. We also call this a square angle. So we often draw this square here to show that it's a square angle. It's also 90 degrees. So when you get further into geometry and you start measuring the degrees of angle, this is a 90-degree angle. So what you need to know right now is that it makes a perfect L shape. Please also keep in mind it could face different directions. Or it might even be turned sideways, up and down. Okay, the next one is acute angle. So when we think of an acute angle, you need to remember that it is going to be a smaller angle than your right angle. So instead of making an L, it's going to be more narrow like this. Okay, that's an acute angle. Remember, they could face different directions, they could point different ways. We think of it as a smaller angle, smaller opening. It's acute angle. Obtuse angle. Obtuse means it's going to be larger than a 90-degree angle. So remember, this one's 90 degree. Obtuse is going to be wide. It's obtuse. Okay, so you want to draw it wider. Okay, it could actually be anywhere past that L shape. So it could be pointing here, here, there. As long as it's wider than that L shape, that right angle. Obtuse is going to be your wide open angles. The last one we're going to talk about is a straight angle. Guess what? That's just a line. Okay, that would be 180 degrees. It'd be flat. So a straight angle is just a line. Okay, let's practice. What angle is this one called? That is a right angle. Okay. What angle is this one? That's an acute angle. All right, what about this wide angle here? That's an obtuse angle. Now what if it's just a straight line? Okay, that's called a straight angle. All right, so remember your angles' names. Okay, let's review the things we've already learned. That's called a point. If you see a straight line with two arrows, that's called a line. Okay. You see part of a line with two end points, that's called a line segment. And if you see an end point with a line coming off of it, that's called ray. And then anytime you see two rays put together, connected to an end point, that's called an angle.